The man was simply giving his daughter's classmate a ride. He never imagined it would end with him and his ex-wife in jail. Halfway there, Brittany said she needed to stop and use the bathroom. When Elaine noticed they hadn't returned, he went to look for them, only to find his daughter sitting alone by the bridge. He asked where Brittany was. Kayla replied calmly, "I pushed her into the river." Elaine couldn't believe his daughter would do something like that. He went to tell his ex-wife, Lisa, but didn't know how to start. It wasn't until Kayla was taking a bath that Lisa noticed the new dress she wore had a tear in it. That's when she realized the truth. She burned the torn dress. The next morning, when Lisa saw Kayla acting as if nothing had happened, a chill ran down her spine. Both Elaine and Lisa had always been overly indulgent with their daughter. Since the incident, neither had so much as scolded her. They decided that if anyone asked what happened that day, they'd stick to one story. Elaine was taking Kayla to ballet class. On the way, she had an asthma attack, but they couldn't find her inhaler, so he went to Lisa for help, and together they brought Kayla back home. Not long after, Brittany's father came by, asking if Brittany was there. Lisa told him Kayla wasn't feeling well and had skipped class. Maybe his daughter had gone somewhere else. Brittany's father asked to talk to Kayla. Lisa didn't want him near her. Elaine suggested they go stay in a hotel for a few days, and explained the made-up story to Kayla properly. But just as they were about to leave, Brittany's father showed up again. Lisa told him they had gone to the hospital. When Brittany's father saw Kayla walking out, he knew something wasn't right with this family. He tried to question her. Elaine stepped in to stop him, and got punched in the face. Lisa reached out to an old friend, a former colleague who was now a police officer. She said her daughter's classmate had gone missing, and that the girl's father was acting suspicious. The female officer came to investigate. Kayla stuck to the story Elaine had made up, and added that Brittany's father used to hit her. When Elaine heard his daughter lying like that, it felt like the sky was crashing down. At the bus stop, the officer looked around. When she saw the river nearby, a terrible thought seemed to cross her mind. The next day, the police showed up at their door. The female officer pulled out a small bag of evidence, Kayla's inhaler. Lisa slammed the door on them. That night, the couple tried to frame Brittany's father, but he caught them in the act. They fled in their car. When Brittany's father jumped out from the woods to block their path, Lisa hit him with the car. At last, they had granted Kayla's wish to have her parents back together. Now, the couple stood in the garage desperately scrubbing away bloodstains. When Brittany appeared, she admitted she only asked Kayla to lie so she could sneak off to see her boyfriend. Lisa stared at Elaine in shock and despair. They both embraced Kayla. She simply said she wanted her parents to spend more time together. Maybe it was guilt, maybe regret for spoiling her too much, or maybe they just didn't know how to raise her anymore. And then, police sirens wailed outside the door.